Jen Kim. Thanks for watching another episode of Jen Kim KAD. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you to all of the people who watched my last episode about the Chink Eyes hashtag that's been circulating online. I really appreciate the support and the comments, the texts and the messages, so thank you so much for that. Today we're talking about KAD events, of which there are a lot. We've just come off of Gala season in New York City, so we'll go over some of the things that have been happening here, as well as some events coming up in 4 states and 4 countries, so maybe something in your area or maybe something you'd like to travel to. But there's a lot to get on the calendar, so let's go. So first, Gala season in New York City kicked off on April 5th with the Kindred Foundation for Adoption Gala Breaking Boundaries. Founders and actresses Samantha Futterman and Jenna Ushkowitz organized the event, which honored Hank Fortner, founder of Adopt Together and World Adoption Day on November 9th. It also featured a silent auction with items to benefit the organization, including a beautiful handbag designed by Anaïs Bordier, Samantha's twin sister, especially for the occasion. Also known as Inc., celebrated its 20th anniversary with a weekend of activities in New York City from April 22nd to 24th. There was much eating and drinking and a number of performers, speakers, and presenters over the weekend. Of course, I completely enjoyed the dim sum. Next up, the 6th annual Korean American Story Gala on May 3rd honored actor Randall Park, chef Hooni Kim, and activist Ayoung Choi with a performance by Korean female rapper Awkwafina. The Korea Society's annual gala dinner on May 18th saluted the legacy of His Excellency Ban Ki-moon, Secretary General of the United Nations, and honored Dr. Kwon Oh-jun, Chairman and CEO of POSCO, a Korean steel-producing company. Now to upcoming events. The upcoming weekends of June are packed full. Next Saturday, June 11th, is the also known as Annual Summer Kickoff Barbecue in Prospect Park, Brooklyn. This is a free, family-friendly picnic event on the Park Circle lawn and the last AKA event of the season before the board takes a break for the summer. So we're really looking forward to seeing you and your guests to kick off the season. On Friday, June 17th at Lincoln Center in New York City, there will be a reading by members of Coon, a nonprofit organization dedicated to the creation and cultivation of Asian American literature. I'm very excited because my cousin, fellow Korean adoptee and Fresno, California poet laureate, Lee Herrick, will be reading, and I haven't seen him in 2 years. This free event is open to the public with a reception to follow. June 18th in Vienna, Virginia, Asia Families is having an exclusive workshop for Asian adult adoptees called What Kind of Asian Are You? How to Respond to Microaggressions. Afterwards, a dinner will be hosted by ALDC, which is Adoption Links DC, at a pho, not faux, Vietnamese restaurant in Falls Church, Virginia. And on the following Friday, June 24th, I will be at KAN, the Korean American Adoptee Adoptive Family Network, beginning its 18th annual conference, Widening the Circle, for 3 days in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The biggest event of the summer is ICA Gathering Soul 2016, connecting communities and looking towards the future. ICA is the International Korean Adoptee Associations, and this is the largest conference of its kind. Although there is an ICA conference every year, it only happens in Seoul every 3 years, so we're expecting attendance to reach over 500 participants from the member associations in the tri-state New York City area, California, Hawaii, Minnesota, Washington, D.C., Washington State, Belgium, Denmark, France, Italy, the Netherlands, and Sweden. So get in now because regular registration fees end on June 30th. Jumping ahead to the fall, I can't wait for Chuseok, September 14th through 16th. This is the Korean Harvest Festival, essentially like Thanksgiving. In 2008, after I returned from my first trip back to Korea, I went to the most amazing Chuseok celebration in Flushing, Queens. Thousands of Koreans came out for lots of food and a performance by the Wonder Girls. I almost feel like it was a mirage though, because I've had the most trouble trying to find any information for every year after that, including last year when the date was changed and then allegedly canceled. I've also heard of others on Randall's Island and in several towns in New Jersey, so you know I'm going to be investigating this one. Just a week later, Arirang, the Dutch Association for Korean Adoptees, is celebrating its 25th anniversary from September 23rd to 25th, so save the date now. And you can also extend your trip and hop over to Sweden for the 30th anniversary of AKF, Adopterad Korene Förening in Stockholm from September 30th through October 1st, with apologies to my Swedish friends if that pronunciation was absolutely crazy. And the last event I have for you today is in Seattle, Washington, the 20th anniversary dinner of AAAW, Asian Adult Adoptees of Washington, celebrating growth and community on October 22nd. So for more CAD events, check out some of the Facebook groups I mentioned in episode 2 and ask around because there's probably something going on in your area. But if there isn't, summer is a great time to start something up. So thanks for watching and see you next week.